Last week, I used my DIY camper van to dip my toes into what Texas has to offer.
I want to cuddle these ducks.
This week, I'm ready to sink my teeth into eastern Texas state parks. This episode, we discover some epic geology finds, Mother Nature graces us with the presence of a few animals, dead and alive, and I find some awesome trinkets to add to my built-in trinket shelf. Last episode, I had just parked at my McKinney Falls State Park camping spot. My DIY camper van has a water tank. This is the first time I'm filling it up at a campsite. I thought it was really important to go with one of these hoses that was one, retractable, and two, had an on-off switch so that when I'm walking over, I'm not spraying water everywhere. Unfortunately, one of the things I didn't install was a water tank sensor.
Right here, I can see it. When the water's moving, I can see the where it's at, but if it's not moving, I ain't got a clue.
This is my 25-foot 14-gauge extension cable. I'm going to be powering my Blue Eddy, which is inside. I made sure to get a thicker cable because the power draw is somewhere around 1250 watts.
There it goes, green light. That's what I'm talking about. 1202, baby! That area is technically ours. That is our tent spot. This is our wood burning area and our picnic area. Okay, I can officially see it start dancing right here. Is that even something the camera picks up? I think once it gets to here, it like pressurizes itself. There it goes. It's full here. Nothing's evacuating yet. That's okay. So we're gonna turn that off. Oops. On a side note, this tree. Look at that. Look at that. Come on, tree. So this park has a strict gathering wood policy, but they give you the resources to make sure that you are not gathering wood. That's really cool.
Let's go ahead and check out these bathrooms. Okay, I don't know about these. Yeah, okay. Now that we've got the lay of the land, we are headed to Congress Bridge to check out some of the local bats, the 1.5 million population of bats under the Congress Bridge. McKinney Falls State Park is located in Austin, and the Congress Bridge is 15 minutes away in downtown Austin.
Definitely not a bat, but I'll be chill about it.
What we are looking for are Mexican free-tailed bats. The proper name of this bridge is the Ann W. Richards Congress Avenue Bridge. What a mouthful. And the bridge is 945.9 feet in length. As I previously mentioned, the bridge hosts the largest urban bat colony in the world. Estimated 1.5 million bats, right? The best time to view the bats is May through September. However, we are visiting in April. We chose to park and walk the southeast side of the bridge and view from the top, avoiding any potential bat droppings that might happen. There's plenty of options like boat tours, kayak and boat rentals. This is an international tourist attraction that brings 140,000 people a year and as much as $10 million in revenue to Austin. After waiting until sunset, we were only able to spot this small cluster of bats. We were lucky enough to have driven around Austin a couple days prior and see another colony underneath a different bridge. I'm going to guess it was around 3,000 bats. While we didn't get to see 1.5 million bats at the Congress Bridge, I did get to watch a beautiful calming sunset.
In an unfortunate turn of events, we only saw a couple, which I'm okay with. We gotta go. It's getting a little late. We're hungry. We're tired. We gotta pee. We gotta do the human thing. So. It's beautiful. Those look cold.
Some mornings we wake up and we're ready to have a feast, and others we need just something quick and easy, especially after having pizza last night. So today you're just going to see me preparing some oatmeal. I'm using a kettle and a microwave in my half-built camper van. That's pretty impressive.
This oatmeal is very delicious.
Wonderful. Now I know this is nothing revolutionary, but I did want to showcase how I'm washing dishes in the van. I have two 6-liter gray tanks underneath my kitchen sink, which is why you'll see me stop and start the water fairly frequently. Yesterday, the lower falls. Today, the upper falls. A lot of the areas you'll see us go are walkable and covered in blue bonnet flowers. Today we're starting at the blue bonnet meadow. Now, when you look online at pictures, the blue bonnets seem tall and massive, but they're really just 7 to 9 inch little flowers with purple heads. It's a beautiful sight to see, but the angle of photos and videos make it seem like it is a meadow to frolic through. I did frolic, but not quite what you might think.
During the warmer months, the fields bustle with activity. Look closely, and depending on the time of day, you may see pollinators like bees, butterflies, beetles, birds, and bats. All right, gotta stay focused. You go, let me go first. And come over. Nice.
I can see it from here.
Beautiful tree. There's turtles and fishes. Yeah. Usually I wash my rice. That is not happening today. I don't want rice getting stuck in my gray water system. Also, basmati rice is pretty clean in comparison to like white rice or like short or long grain. Uh-oh. There's the people who can have their chicken juicy, and then there's the people who are afraid that it might still be raw. I'm one of the people who are afraid it still might be raw. So the chicken may look burnt. I promise it's not. Just a little charred, just a little cooked thorough. Well done.
It is like training a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Over time, is always catching up to your inner world.
Abundance.
After messing around in the parking lot for about 30 minutes cooking lunch, we then headed to the gift shop and scored some amazing goodies. I will continue to use this camping log forever. Our next stop is a couple hours away, so I'll see you in the morning.
I'm making waffles.
It's like 8:30. We're just getting our day started. I'm making waffles. I'm gonna try to make an egg in there as well. That'll be interesting. But we are gonna go see some Mammoth today. And I don't want to say it out loud because then my kid is gonna freak out. But we're gonna go see some BONES.
You said it wasn't gonna work. Jiggle, jiggle. That's an egg. Did you order waffles or an egg? Your great questions.
What would be perfect is a little MAMOTH right here. we're here at the Waco National Monument. This is an active paleontologist mammoth fossil finding.
So we can find like mammoth tusks.
Mammoth? So they will have mammoth tusk. However, we are not allowed to just walk willy-nilly, but we are able to observe and look at their shop and support their journey. This is the first time I've been anywhere that has a self-guided tour. I thought that was very interesting. They left somewhere around like every 30 minutes, and it was groups of like 15.
Read that sign.
It says, "Follow me to the mammoths." We did have to purchase the guided tour from the visitor center, and they gave us these nice little badges that will be forever mementos in our junk journals. Okay, well, we had to take a bathroom break, but that gives me a chance to kind of give you an update. So Sam was a farm owner, and the two dudes who discovered the mammoths were trespassing on the creek, and they went past the creek, discovered a bone about the size of our leg, and they brought it to a science place, and at that science place, they told them that was a mammoth. And then they found 16 in the creek, and they moved them because they would have turned to dust. And then they found 8 in the facility that we're in now. Obviously the facility wasn't there, but I think that is pretty cool. Initially they said there was no males, but the indication is that there is males in there. They were just slightly separate. And the theory was that they either passed away in a mudslide based on the layers, or that they were malnourished and all passed away. I'm obviously trying to get back as quickly as I can, so that's the cliff notes. I don't know, it's pretty cool though. Paul and Eddie. And this is the creek bed where they found 16. Where do you see a drill? That's a trowel. It's like a shovel. This one says it's an adult female. But do you see where the tusk kind of got cut off a little bit? Like right here? Like it broke a little bit?
Yeah.
And then there's a giant tortoise back here. There's a shell fragment back there. So this one is like our leg. This one is like our leg bone. And then this one is the leg of a mammoth.
I think this is the leg of a Brachiosaurus.
It says mammoth.
So the tusk.
Mammal, did you notice that?
The white?
The one in the back by the 3 orange buckets? Yeah. I think you got it out of the ground.
No way.
Alligator and a coyote. This one, which one's this one?
Alligator and a coyote.
Okay, we gotta be gentle. So this one is a saber-toothed cat again.
Look at these.
What is that? That's an elk jaw. Okay, nice.
Look, here's another one.
A horse jaw. Whoa.
This one's zebra.
That's okay. Go ahead. The amazing crystal garden. I guess you grow your own crystals. Yeah, you grow your own crystals. Rocks. This was definitely the smallest storefront I had ever seen at a national or state park, but there was tables and tents outside with even more products, kind of like a farmer's market. After spending way too long, I settled on this glass mammoth. This is a side of Texas I did not expect. There's just plenty of greenland, lots of farms, rolling hills. Does my engine love it? No. Do I love it? Yeah. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Not a cloud in the sky. Now let's give you a little idea of where we've been and where we're going. We started down near Austin. We meandered our way to Waco, where the Mammoth National Monument was. Now we are headed just outside of Dallas for our last epic destination. There is a stegosaurus. Look at his Stagomyzer. Woo! Triceratops. Cool. This town likes dinos, I think. What the? This is the Creature Evidence Museum. I think this is where we're coming tomorrow.
A Trinketosaurus.
What the? Look.
Slight right onto Park Road 59.
A T-Rex.
Look at this place.
Just go there.
That's the plan.
Continue on Park Road 59 for half a mile.
No way. This is a golf course.
No, it's not a golf course. So that place is called Dinosaur World, and that's got like fake stuff in there. But
Big stuff.
fake stuff. But we are going to Dino Valley. I was not expecting that, dude. That was a good way to reveal that.
And these.
What? A sauropod hind foot structure.
I found that.
So when there's like a big hole like this, that's what that is?
Yeah.
That's what you're telling me?
Yeah. Even think there's this cool Dinosaurus over here.
Alright, we've got campsite number 1.
And we got. This is campsite number 3.
Campsite number 2.
Huh?
Campsite number 3. Come on, number 10. That's spelling number 10. Ooh, nice little parking area. For what reason? Oh, the bathhouse. So we got our power, our water, our own little picnic table, our fire. Well, I guess the 2015 amp normal plug isn't working, so I always carry a 30 amp adapter with me. I also carry a tester to be able to troubleshoot. These are pretty clean. Not too shabby.
Is this U.S.?
A dinosaur light up Slinky. I was not expecting that.
Oh. Ooh.
Now that we had lunch and we've explored the craziest gift shop I've ever seen, the gift shops just keep getting crazier, it's time to play. Tyrannosaurus Rex and a Pachyosaurus, the models in front of you. Although famous and part of the World's Fair exhibit, these two dinosaur species left no tracks here. In fact, they didn't even live in the same time as each other.
Is this
Workers assembled the 45-foot tall fiberglass T-Rex Sinclair Dino Land exhibit. This model in front of you originally moved its necks.
That's the Pachysaurus.
Yeah, it used to move its neck. They brought it from the World's Fair.
Mommy.
I'm not gonna hold you. These are equally as impressive as they are scary.
Be a button?
Yeah, this had animatronics inside.
That's a creep.
When I said play, I meant it. We're gonna discover all the different trails that are here at Dino Valley. First up, the Blue Hole.
Let's take a shortcut.
This is the ballroom site. I'm from Florida and we have natural springs everywhere. They do not supply kids swimming vests. This is the first place I've ever been where they supply the swimming vest. This has been a local swimming hole since the 1900s. This is a beautiful, beautiful community resource. Ooh, this still water, I don't know about that. Oh, it looks kind of dirty. I know it says that you can swim in this water, but I don't know, it just looks like stag, you know? Oh, a turtle. No way. Right there. Do you see it? Oh my god. It just went back under. I need people who are like more outdoorsy to like be in here before I jump in this. You know what I'm saying? It's just like too stag, and like they said there's deep drop offs. That seems stressful. Like if I could find an area like that, that'd be chill. So the number 3, which is the blue hole, was a bust. So we're going to number 4, which is the ballroom truck. I'm trying to find the bird. Oh. Fingers crossed.
We need to go swimming.
I don't know if we're gonna go swimming, babe.
Why?
Okay. This is a start. She said that we wouldn't be able to kayak, but this is like perfect for kayaking. What do you say we kayak this tomorrow? I feel like I could definitely kayak through the majority of this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, actually.
Beautiful, though.
It's so beautiful.
That's the beachy area.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get swimming.
Hey, no splashing me. Convince myself to get in, but it is ice cold, 1, and 2. I'm gonna have to be soaking wet after that. Just be one with nature. Ooh, that's cold. Is it cold to you? You wanna keep going? You wanna back up? Back up? Oh, there they are. Can you see them? Can you see them? See it? I know.
I can't see it.
Right here. So it goes like this. Do you see it? Okay, you want to put your foot there. Right there. It goes down right there. That's the print. Oh man, the dust is going to clear in just a second. We'll be able to see it. Right there. There's so many. Oh, no way!
Grab it.
I can't. It's just like,
It's too big.
it goes like that deep. Yeah, like that's how deep the footprint is. You want to touch it?
Okay.
Yeah? Look. Oh, that is insane.
It's a triceratops thingy.
I don't remember what the stuff. You feel it? The way the footprint is?
Yeah, this is what we were slipping on.
That one's deep. You see that one?
Yeah, it is. It's a dinosaur footprint.
That is one heck of a tree. My God, look at you, girl.
And a footprint.
That's exactly what it is. It says, the chase. As violent tropical storms surged across the low-lying coastline, they buried marshes, tidal flats, and pools with sandy, limey mud at the edge of this ancient sea. Do you think that one's real or fake?
Real.
That's kind of crazy. I don't think that's real.
A dinosaur.
You are beautiful. Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Right up there.
It's a red cardinal. Oh my God. You're beautiful. Hi. Oh my goodness. Please don't poop on me. Hello, red cardinal. Oh man, there was 2 of them. Dinosaur hunters, and it says we are here, and we're gonna go down there where we can look at the tracks. The red rectangles are in the dotted margins show where the dinosaur tracks were removed in the early 1940s. Each piece was covered in plaster Dinosaur tracks as they appeared before are being removed. Okay.
I want to get help to walk.
That's the plan. This definitely seems to be the more busier area of the park. Not only is it more busy, it's more sketchy and more slippery, but it also has better views of the tracks. So we are roughly an hour and a half north of where we were yesterday, and it still feels a little, it does still feel like we are on the surface of the moon, but this is definitely different. It's harder, it's bumpier, there's less erosion. Is that a dog track or a bear track? Or a wolf track? And what we've got here is kind of like limestone, and it's created little pools, and there's red clay as well. Apparently there's like a beach area over there. How do we get over there? We'd have to hike all through there. Word. What kind of track is this? What are you? Are you just a tiny dog? I wonder which path is the better path. I don't know what this path goes to. I think this might just be a hiking trail. Not immediately. We need to dry our feet a little bit. How are we gonna get over there?
Knock, knock.
Who's there? That's where we just came from. The water was freezing. What path did we take? We kind of just went through here. I think we're gonna wake up early tomorrow and try to attempt maybe one of the scenic routes. But we've accomplished a lot today. We've done a lot of look-sees and a lot of hike-sees.
One step in another. One step in another.
After you, good sir. Campsite only has SOS signals, so we had to break out the DVD player. I'm gonna mix my popcorn with a Propel packet. I don't know what it is about being in the van, but no matter what I do when I'm in the van, I'm just always dehydrated. I think it's the inaccessibility to water, but something sweet, something salty. It's gonna be a good night. Luxury of just going outside and getting a new propane from the garage. That was a catastrophe. I also was rinsing my hands and realized the water tank was full, so I had to change that over. I think I've kind of found a system that works. I'll show you guys in the morning. Welcome to the Wildlife Discovery Trail. Come help me find my wildlife friends along the trail today. Whoa, hold on. Said this friend of mine likes to sun himself on warm rocks. I don't see any warm rocks right now. Who am I? The hog-nosed snake, non-venomous. That's good to know.
So far, us.
As much as I want to go and do a lookout trail, those lookout trails are moderate and challenging, and with a little, I don't know if that's a task we can take on today, especially with how slippery things were yesterday. A skunk? A striped skunk. It says, this friend of mine is quite shy. He likes to eat insects, grubs, and other small animals. I spray enemies with a terrible smell when I feel threatened.
And that was
Yeah, a skunk.
a skunk.
Yeah, so let's be wary. So far, there are snakes and skunks in here. And campings. It is a raccoon.
I would die to see a raccoon right now. Who am I? A fox squirrel. It's broken. These colorful friends sometimes sing from the treetops. Painted bunting.
A bird. A deer.
A white-tailed deer. It says these friends raise their white tails to warn you of danger.
What do you think? A singular deer track? You think it's possible? Here, and another here, and then there's some sort of poopy here. Another track right there.
I think I just stepped on it.
I don't know. I'm not a tracking expert, but look, there's these ones look like they're raccoon tracks right here, right here, right here. It's scurried along the trail. I don't know. Do trees ever feel spooky to y'all? That tree, look at that texture. That feels like a spooky tree. I'm gonna walk quickly through here. Like it's got a history, you know what I'm saying? Am I the only one that thinks that? Well, we've done the loop. And I think we're gonna spend the rest of the day just kind of relaxing. We have one more stop on our Texas trip, and it will be our first real free campsite, which is kind of exciting. If you've stayed around, thanks for watching. We're gonna head home. I'll show some B-roll of if we do anything cool on the way home, but we gotta book it. I got responsibilities back there and lots of upgrades to make. Please like, share, subscribe. YouTube is fun and I wanna keep doing it. I know we just got to this campsite, but I just have the feeling that I don't want to stay here. Somehow I ended up back in Ruston, Louisiana. Kind of like the vibes.
Hi, Grandma Marisol. I'm not good.
I was really resistant to leave Dino Land. I'm now ready to go home. I'm ready to be on the road full time. I'm making myself a priority to finish my van and travel in a